Real Talk TV, man, like that 70s show. Welcome back, Carter. Welcome back, family. I know it's been about a month since I posted, and there's a lot of shit going on, a lot of stuff we need to talk about. But I've been real hesitant. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know at the end of the day, my message is gonna be misconstrued. Because I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that's going on. First of all, I don't even know how I went from coming home, making a channel to talk about prison reform and maybe, you know, get a message out there to one of these young boys that might spark a light or turn, you know, flip a switch in their mind where they go, damn, old head was just talking about this. Like, I'm not about to walk down the same paths and the same alleys making the same mistakes when I got people that I could listen to that will enlighten me. You understand? So I started the channel based off of that. And then the pandemic hit, and we started talking about that, and how they were releasing prisoners and making room in the jails, and, you know, everybody's dying, and the unemployment rate, and shit was going crazy. And then all of a sudden, somebody flipped the switch, man, and decided we gonna switch this whole wave up. All of a sudden, the pandemic was gone, and it was almost a fucking race war in the streets. Like, facts. It's a thin line between love and hate, man. You understand? And people had their energy and their anger all focused in the wrong directions. You understand? You're burning down our own communities. You're protesting and marching on this police house that killed this man, George Floyd. You understand? But, like, what is that doing? It's all sponsored and produced by the same people that's pushing the hate and pushing the racism. I don't want to advocate for anybody to get hurt, or for anybody to do anything to police or to any authority figure. You understand what I'm saying? But in my mind, if the police come into my neighborhood and they start disrespecting, getting out of pocket, treating one of mine like they're not human, we gonna have a problem. Because I'm not gonna stand there and watch no cop put his knee on my homeboy neck or my brother neck. I'm not gonna watch no cop do no type of shit like that without snapping. I'm popping off straight facts, straight like that. Like, I'm not sitting back and just letting that shit go down like that. But that's what's happening. We killing each other, we fighting each other, and then the police come into our neighborhoods and niggas bow down. Motherfuckers want to protest and march. Where that's getting us? I say, if the police come into our neighborhoods and start disrespecting and get out of pocket, then they need to be put in line, straight like that. Don't watch the shit happen. Film the shit on your phone. Post the shit on YouTube, do this, that, and the third. But don't do shit about the cop that came in the neighborhood and killed one of ours. Like, and then we turn around screaming Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, and then we killing ourselves on a daily basis. You know what I mean? You know how many people died in Brooklyn in the last week? In the Bronx? Black on black crime? But we worried about what the police did. We letting the police come into our neighborhoods and do whatever the fuck they want to do. And we don't do shit. But then your man says something, or somebody from down the block says something, or you catch wind of somebody that says something, some gossip, some bullshit, you ready to go out there and knock a nigga head off. How does that add up? Please tell me, how does that add up? Because I don't understand it. And as I said, I'm not advocating violence against no authority figures, no police, nothing like that. But at the end of the day, if they come in your neighborhood and disrespect, you don't burn down your own neighborhood. You don't start killing each other. This shit just don't make no sense, man. I watched this YouTuber named Hassan Campbell, man. Check the brother out. Very intelligent, been through a lot of shit, and he a real ass dude. Like, I did my research, I did my history. Like, he really like that. You understand what I'm saying? And he basically speaks on the same thing with the police. Like, we quick to kill each other, we quick to gun each other down, we quick to do all this shit. But then the police come in our neighborhood and we don't do shit. You a full-blown monster. You a demon. You a gangster, right? You out there laying shit down. But then when the police run up and you got the gun on your hip, you lay down on the ground knowing you going to jail for the rest of your life for all the bodies you've been catching. You lay down, let that man put handcuffs on you, take you away from your family, lock you in a cage for the rest of your life. But the guy down the block disrespected and says something, and you ready to take that man's life. Shit don't make sense, man. We got it fucked up who our enemies are. And honestly, I think that's how this shit is designed. It's designed to keep us confused and fucked up, not knowing what we're supposed to do or who's with who. And man, I think, yo, I did some research. I was watching something, man. This old white lady was talking about like color and like race didn't even exist until like 1400 or something, when somebody came in and started saying, all right, like there's just too much shit going on. We need to break shit down into factions and color and like that's where all this shit with color and race started. But before that, like everybody was just people. Somebody put a master plan together to divide us all. And whether you agree with what I'm saying or not, I don't really care, because I'm out there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm in these streets. I'm in and out of different places. I see what's going on. I've been dealing with this shit my whole life. You understand? Like, you know, this shit is not a game. This shit is very real. You know what I'm saying? And people that you were friends with yesterday could be your enemy tomorrow just because of the tension and the hate and the anger that's going on. And nobody could trust anybody. Nobody knows who to trust. And at the end of the day, man, it's Real Talk TV. I'm just giving you real shit. Why is our anger and hatred and everything that's inside of us, why is it being directed toward marching and protesting and burning down our own communities? What is that doing? Nothing happened to all the shit that happened with this man George Floyd and this white cop and this Chinese cop and all them other cops that was behind the van and the cops that came out of the ambulance. Because if you noticed in the video, those were fully armed, you know, flak jacketed, bulletproof vest down officers that hopped out of that ambulance. There was no medical aid. There was no medical service. There was no EMT on the scene. Those were fucking armed police that jumped out of the back of that ambulance and threw that man in that on that stretcher and threw him in the car and got him out of there. You don't see something wrong with that? You don't think that situation is a little fucking funny? I mean, me personally, I think the whole fucking game is fucked up, man. From top to bottom, A to Z. I just don't even know, man. Like, there was some organization and rules and a code that we live by. Even though we was out in the streets, you know, getting high, running, gunning, robbing, whatever, there was always like that code, man. Like certain shit you just don't do. And now I come home and it's like everything that was absolutely unacceptable 10, 12 years ago, it's like now that shit don't even count. People ratting, people selling, They still got clout. They still got a wave. Like, what the fuck is that? I did 10 years in prison. If your paperwork wasn't right, if you was a fucking rat, if you was a fucking pedophile, if your shit was no good, you couldn't fucking live on the compound. You couldn't live in the fucking jail with us. I come on my head, niggas is motherfucking got rats on pedestals. Like they the fucking hottest shit smoking. Like, what the fuck is up with this fucking rainbow head kid that ratted out his whole fucking crew? I don't care if he fucked your girl. I don't care if they fucking set you up, if they kidnapped. That's what you signed up for, nigga. And if you couldn't handle this shit, then you shouldn't have got down. Point blank period. You talking about I told, because they did this, they did that, they fucking smashed my girl. Who gives a fuck? We don't love no bitch. Niggas got the game fucked up, and they really like bumping this shit. They using these clips on TikTok. They really like. Man, I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. I really don't. I honestly would be scared to go back to prison at this point, because the motherfuckers is going like. It's crazy to say, man, but all the real motherfuckers is either locked up or dead. Everybody else running around out here now, man, they got no message. They got no goal. They got no foundation. They got nothing. And I just don't understand it, man. Real Talk TV, your boy Tunes, man. Like, I ain't dropped in a minute just because of this, man. Because, like, the shit that's going on, shit gotta change, man. Shit gotta change. People gotta open up their eyes and see shit for what it really is. I ain't with the new shit, man. I'm not feeling none of this shit. I'm not feeling none of this racism shit. I'm not feeling none of this black and white divide shit. I'm not feeling none of this Republican Democrat shit. I'm not feeling this Trump shit. Like, I don't know, man. I was cut from a different cloth, man. Like, and I you know, even making these videos, like, I do this shit for myself, because I get so fucking frustrated sometimes, man. I be seeing the shit that go on around me. I be hearing people talk. I be seeing the disrespect. Man, I just be thinking, bro, like, if we was in a box, if we was in a cage, you little disrespectful motherfuckers, I feel bad for you. Niggas need to grow up. Like, understand what's going on out in these streets. Understand what the police is doing. Understand what the government is doing. Understand that they're trying to push us and funnel us into that bottle, you know, that bottle where everybody can get in, but then it thins out. And then they catch you, man. You got nowhere to go. Stop being a fucking sheep, man. Stop following. Stick to the code, man. Stick to the rules. You niggas is playing by a whole different set of standards, man. I don't know, man. People need to wake up, man. Your boy Tunes.
Bottom line is, when it comes down to it, you are who you eat with. Oh yeah.
That's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.